across the border just to see ya. Mixed trouble behavior with tequila makes me wanna say, yeah, yeah. I met her in Mexico.
Hey, what's goody? Nah, jokes. Hey, what's up? My name's Joe Webb, and welcome to the WebbWay. This podcast is just going to be a little bit about myself and why I started this podcast. So I'm going to jump right in. So, as I said before, my name's Joe Webb. My mates call me Webb or J Webb. I was born and raised in the beautiful city and the best city of New Zealand called Wellington. I'm a proud Wellington College boy. Shout out to all the Cole boys out there. And yeah, a massive sports guy growing up, mainly basketball. So I played New Zealand age groups and lucky enough to play for the Saints in Wellington, not the Bots ones. So yeah, absolutely love it. Basketball, it's definitely my passion. But I got to the age, and I'm pretty sure quite a few people can relate to this, is where you think, okay, what am I going to do with my life? I got to that sort of 22, 23-year-old age, and I was like, okay, I can either keep doing this, and hopefully I get better, and / am I even good enough to be, a pro, or I'm going to go do something else. So I ended up doing something else. It was a hard decision, but, I'm really, really thankful I did it now. I went and did an IT degree at Victoria University, so computer science and info systems, which was, I really enjoyed it, and it sort of took me by surprise a little bit. So after I finished that, I went up to Auckland, and that's when I started my clothing brand, that sort of came out of nowhere. You can see on Instagram, _clothing. We're actually having a sale at the moment, so if you want to go online, .co.nz, you get 70% off most things, just at end of summer sale, so go check it out. But yeah, so started and that sort of came out of nowhere. I was at my mate's house one night and just wearing a black AS colour tee, and he had a screen printing machine, and I was like, bro, do you mind if I print something on here? And he's like, yeah, all good, go ahead. So I was thinking, fuck, what am I going to put on this tee? And at the time, all the boys and quite a few people said, any context you could say, what are you up to this weekend? Like, anything you said, you could literally say, after it, and people would crack up, or, it was sort of like the thing to say at that sort of point in time. So from there, put on that T-shirt, went out that night, and, got a few people saying, yo, where'd you get that T-shirt from, G? And I thought, shit, I just made it before, brother, just printed it on. They're like, oh, let me get one, bro. And anyway, long story short, ended up buying a screen printing machine in my house in Ponsonby. Shout out to the Manch crew. And yeah, so ended up printing tees, and then ended up printing hoodies, and then I did my 9 to 5 IT. But then after that, I come home and print t-shirts till about midnight, and I thought, fuck, this is getting a bit too much. So I ended up getting a third party supply doing it, and here we are today. So yeah, it's pretty cool doing IT and having my stuff, because obviously it's both ends of the spectrum. It's totally different and keeps me on my toes. But yeah, that's enough about me. In terms of the podcast, why I started it, I've been thinking about it for ages now, over a year. And I think about it every day, and I listen to podcasts, when I can, and I like the concept of it. And I thought, fuck, I'm just going to try it. And all my mates have been pushing me. They're like, bro, just stop being a drop nuts and do it. And I thought, okay, fuck it. So I got the equipment, and here we are. And the main reason I actually want to do it is not necessarily talk about myself and document myself, but document my mates, because I got some pretty cool mates doing some pretty cool shit, and fuck, I just want to put them on blast, to be fair, because we've got this funny little thing in New Zealand called tall poppy syndrome, and we tend to bring people around us down, or anyone online or whatever, bring them down, and I'm just trying to blast my mates up. So yeah, that's about it. I'm going to take it day by day, and hopefully provide some good content. But yeah, hope everyone enjoys, and feel free to give me some constructive criticism, or just some straight hate, or just whatever you want. But yeah, we'll talk soon. Let's go.